Episode 2 of Iraq in the Hearts of Iron 4. The road to fascism, and we are fascists. So, the Germans have just declared on Scandinavia, this is Denmark and Norway, so we're legitimizing our rule. We've just switched to fascism. Many input nations still do not accept the Golden Square as their legitimate rulers and regard us as usurpers and legitimate scoundrels. In order to solve this issue, our ministers have come up with a few solutions. Either we simply ignore the people's calls and hope they will fade with time, or we instate terriorities. So, as a new region for Faisal II, there is, however, always this option of reforming into a republic. Well, that might be work out, I guess. We're legitimate enough, we're going to pick that. We're going to get going. Got that political power, gain war support. All of that. So now what we can do is we can do this. And then when we get enough political power, we can reform. Okay, we ain't gonna attack now. We could rally the Arab world.
استعداد للتحرك. تحركوا. What the hell just happened here? So Denmark pieced out, and nah, this seems buggy, because how the hell is this happening? Because this keeps on happening, guys. They've just made the Germans weaker. Oh, I feel like maybe the Protectorate didn't want
the Germans to annex the territory, so they thought, you know what, I'm going to declare war on you again, just to get to Norway. Sounds crazy, because it is crazy. I'm gonna stop trading with France. I'd rather trade with Russia. Right, Luxembourg's down. Belgium's getting attacked. We might as well think about attacking soon.
To form a new administration. It was the evident wish and will of Parliament and the nation that this should be conceived on the broadest possible basis, and that it should include all parties, both those who supported the late government and also the parties of the opposition. I have completed the most important part of this task. A war cabinet has been formed of 5 members, representing, with the Liberal opposition, the unity of the nation. The 3 party leaders have agreed to serve either in the war cabinet or in high executive office. The 3 fighting services have been filled. It was necessary that this should be done in one single day.
Alright, the Italians have started the attack.
Extreme urgency and rigor of events. A number of other key petitions were filled yesterday, and I'm submitting a further list to His Majesty.
The Italians have started their attack. You know what?
I hope to complete
At this
the
point,
appointment of the principal ministers,
even though I haven't completed all the focuses that I wanted to do,
ministers usually takes a little
I wanted to do this one, this one.
and meets again.
I feel like
Part of my
attacking
task will be completed, and that
the
administration
UK now,
will be complete in order to-
when I'm potentially going to be at my strongest,
Sir, I consider
is
it
going to
in
be the
public
play
interest to suggest
when they're
that
at the
House
bare
be
bones.
summoned to meet today. Mr. Speaker agreed and took the necessary steps in accordance with the powers conferred upon him by the resolution of the House. At the end of the proceedings today, the adjournment of the House will be proposed until Tuesday, the 21st of May, with, of course, provision for earlier meeting if need be. The business to be considered during that week will be notified to members at the earliest opportunity. I now invite the House, by the resolution which stands in my name, to record its approval of the steps taken and to declare its confidence in the new government. Sir, to form an administration of this scale and complexity is a serious undertaking in itself. But it must be remembered that we are in the preliminary stage of one of the greatest battles in history. We are in action at many points in Norway and in Holland. That we have to be prepared in the Mediterranean. That the air battle is continuous. And that many preparations have to be made here at home. In this crisis, I hope I
Yeah, we got attack now.
I do not address the House at any length today. I hope that any of my friends and colleagues or former colleagues who are affected by the political reconstruction will make all allowances for any lack of ceremony with which it has been necessary to act. I would say to the House, as I said to those who have joined the government, I have nothing to offer but blood, toil, tears, and sweat. We have before us an ordeal of the most grievous kind.
This man.
We have before us many, many long months of struggle and of suffering.
Might as well just put this man on there as well.
You ask what is our policy? I will say it is to wage war
Ambusher?
on sea, land, and air, with all our might, with all the strength that God can give us. To wage war against a monstrous tyranny, never surpassed in the dark and lamentable catalogue of human crime. That is our policy. You ask, what is our aim? I can answer in one word: victory. Victory at all costs. Victory in spite of all terror. Victory however long and hard the road may be. But without victory there is no survival. Let that be realized. No survival for the
I'll put
British
orders
Empire.
on soon.
No survival for all that the British Empire stood for. No survival for the urge and impulse of the ages that mankind will move forward towards its goal. But I take up my task with buoyancy and hope. I feel sure that our cause will not be suffered to fail among men. This time I feel entitled to claim the aid of all. And I say, come,
Paria's been taken.
let us go forward together with our united strength.
Paris has been taken. Oh wow, we're really going to be at war. We're going to be at war. I'm not sure how ready I am. No. But France still hasn't capped. They're about to. France is still holding, still being stubborn. It's one victory point away. If they get Troyes, they'll cap. Yeah, France has capped now. Fight's over. I'm gonna stop exercising these guys. I'm gonna stop exercising these guys. Oh my god.
جاهزون يا سيدي.
They're gonna get exploited. To be honest, if I attack now, that's pressure on the front.
A greater objective for the Germans in the air than to make evacuation from these beaches impossible. and to sink all these ships which were displayed almost to the extent of thousands. Could there have been an objective of greater military importance and significance? For the whole purpose of the war was this. They tried hard, and they were beaten back. They were frustrated in their task. We got the army away, and they have paid fourfold for any losses which they have inflicted. Sir, when we consider how much greater would be our advantage in defending the air above this high overseas attack,
For Luke's sake,
I must say that I find in these facts a sure basis
jolting.
upon which
How is
practical
man already
and
ill?
reassuring thoughts may rest.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
will pay my tribute to these young airmen. The great French army was very largely, for the time being, cast back and disturbed.
Oh my god, I can't let... Bro, war needs to happen for us soon enough. Look how the Italians have gone deep into Egypt, bro. All I need to do is just 45 days we can attack them. But the UK seems to be counter-attacking now, which is just... I think we mistimed it. I think we legit mistimed it. This is where the Italians just get too carried away from their initial gains. We need to help them out sooner rather than later. We need to help them.
Not only distant, but prosaic. These young men going forth every morning to guard their native land and all that we stand for, holding in their hands these instruments of colossal and shattering power, of whom it may be said that every morn brought forth a noble chance, and every chance brought forth a noble night, deserve our gratitude, yes, to all. Mr. Speaker, the disastrous military events which have happened during the past fortnight have not come to me with any sense of surprise. Indeed, I
go.
A fortnight ago, as clearly as I could to the House, that the worst possibilities were open. And I made it perfectly clear that whatever happened in France would make no difference to the resolve of Britain and the British Empire to fight on, if necessary for years, if necessary alone. I have thought it right upon this occasion to give the House and the country some indication of the solid practical ground upon which we base our inflexible resolve to continue the war. There are a good many people who say, never mind, win or lose.
I'm going to go down to free speed after this, so I can show you guys what's really going on.
And I do not dissociate myself from them. But I can assure
I've got 820 Archon cards, I can actually make a division right now.
Three services unitedly advise that we should carry on the war, and that there are good and reasonable hopes of final victory. We have fully informed and consulted all the self-governing dominions. These great communities, far beyond the oceans, who have been built up on our laws and on our civilization, and who are absolutely free to choose their course, but are absolutely devoted to the ancient motherland, and who feel themselves inspired by the same emotions which lead me to stake our all upon duty and honor. We do not yet know what will happen in France, or whether the French resistance will be prevented.
Free speed!
Both in France and in the French Empire overseas. The French government will be throwing away great opportunities and casting adrift their future if they do not continue the war in accordance with their treaty obligations, from which we have not felt able to release. The House will have read the historic declaration in which it is the desire of many Frenchmen and of our own hearts, we have proclaimed our willingness at the darkest hour in French history to conclude a union of common citizens
اصطفوا.
in this struggle. However matters may go in France, or the French government, or other French governments, we in this island and in the British Empire will never lose our sense of comradeship with the French people.
استعداد
If we are not
للتحرك.
called upon to endure what they have been suffering,
Right,
we
let's attack you right now.
And if finally
Right now.
our toils, they shall share the gain. I and freedom shall be restored to all. We abate nothing of our just demand. Not one jot or tittle do we receive. Czechs, Poles, Norwegians, Dutch, Belgians join their forces to our own. All these shall be restored. But General I expect that the Battle of Britain is about to begin. Upon this battle depends the survival of Christian civilization. Upon it depends our own British life and the long continuity of our institutions and our empire. The fury and might of the enemy must very soon be turned on us. Hitler knows that he will have to break us in this island or lose the war. If we can stand up to him, all Europe may be free, and the life of the world may move forward in
استعداد للتحرك.
sunlit uplands.
تحركوا.
And the whole world,
تحركوا.
including the United States, including all that we have known and cared for, will sink into the abyss of a new dark age, made more sinister,
جاهزون.
perhaps more protracted, by the lights of perverted silence. Let us
استماع.
therefore trace ourselves to our
الأوامر.
self-fear ourselves.
تحركوا.
If the British Empire and its Commonwealth last for 1,000 years, men will still say, this was their finest hour.
الأوامر. تحركوا. اصطفوا. استماع. الأوامر. تحركوا. جاهزون. استماع. اصطفوا. استعداد للتحرك. تحركوا. تحركوا. الأوامر. تحركوا. الأوامر. استعداد للتحرك. جاهزون. هجوم. انسحاب. الأوامر. هيا بنا. اصطفوا. تحركوا. الأوامر. الأوامر.
راس النظر. راس أمريكا.
نعم سيدي. الأوامر. احتماء. تحركوا. اصطفوا. تحركوا. تحركوا. اصطفوا. استماع. الأوامر. انتباه. استعداد للتحرك. الأوامر. انتباه. الأوامر.
Oh, here comes the Italians. The Italians are reinforcing now.
اصطفوا. اصطفوا. استعداد للتحرك. الأوامر.
Italians are going to attack the rear view now.
Okay. Horder attacks, so they're not gonna. They're defending Q8 en masse. There's no point wasting it. Power.
نعم سيدي. جاهزون. جاهزون. الأوامر. الأوامر. تحركوا.
Why are the Italians here? Like, why are the Italians literally here?
استعداد للتحرك. جاهزون. تحركوا. تحركوا. الاستمرار في الهجوم. الأوامر. ادفعهم للتراجع يا سيدي. هيا بنا. الأوامر. استعداد للتحرك. جاهزون يا سيدي. استعداد للتحرك. استماع.
We're making Iraq kind of into a superpower here.
جاهزون يا سيدي. استعداد للتحرك. نعم سيدي. الأوامر. الأوامر. اصطفوا.
Italy has Suez.
استماع. الأوامر. انتباه. الأوامر. انتباه. جاهزون. استعداد للتحرك. انتباه. اصطفوا. نعم سيدي. الأوامر. استعداد للتحرك. تحركوا. اصطفوا. تحركوا. نعم سيدي. تحركوا. جاهزون يا سيدي. انتباه. ادفعهم للتراجع يا سيدي. اصطفوا. لا تقتربوا. الاستمرار في التحرك. استعداد للتحرك. الأوامر. استعداد للتحرك. نعم سيدي. استعداد للتحرك. استعداد للتحرك. نعم سيدي. تعرض لإطلاق النار. انتباه. استعداد للتحرك. جاهزون. تحركوا. تعرض لإطلاق النار. جاهزون يا سيدي. تحركوا. اصطفوا. تحركوا. الأوامر. استماع.
Wow, this is looking peak, you know.
استماع.
Gotta go for counter. Not like it's gonna pay off anyway. The counter is pushing. All my counters are failing.
اصطفوا لا تقتربوا انتباه الأوامر تحركوا استعداد للتحرك الاستمرار في التحرك
The casualty counts, even, I just can't break in Africa.
استماع
Even though I low-key want to break.
الأوامر
The Italians are just pulled out. Bro, I hate this every single flipping time, bro. How have the Italians just pulled out of that? Out of a much favourable position. I was getting back into a favourable position as well. Look at that, I'm actually bringing the counter.
الاستمرار في التحرك لا تقتربوا الأوامر تحركوا استماع تحركوا الأوامر اصطفوا جاهزون جاهزون نعم سيدي انتباه اصطفوا احتماء استعداد للتحرك. جاهزون. استماع. تحركوا. احتماء. احتماء.
Can't lie. I want out. I want out. This is hard to win.
هيا غادروا. الأوامر. هيا غادروا.
Yeah, I'm not even fighting. There's no point.
انتباه. استماع. الأوامر. نعم سيدي. الأوامر. استماع. استماع.
Look at that, 0 manpower. The United Kingdom accepts peace deal. The United Kingdom has agreed to our proposal for peace. The terms require us to submit to British authority, bringing an end to the conflict. While the war is over, this decision may spark internal unrest of those who fought for sovereignty and independence contend with the reassertion of foreign control over the nation. Boy. Listen, it's not every day I gotta win this. Listen, they were trying to do a naval invasion on Palestine as well, bro. I had no defense. I pushed into Egypt, but the Italians kind of sold me out. I needed backup, and they didn't give me nothing. Italians are just such snakes in Arts 9-4 anyway. Absolute snakes. But hey, it is what it is. The British Iraq again. Yeah, I like training the Reich, the Italy. But yeah, subscribe, like, peace.
استماع